Tim Cook says no good excuse for lack of women in tech. Apple chief executive Tim Cook says there are still not enough women at the table at the world's tech firms, including his own. In an exclusive interview with the BBC, Mr. Cook said technology will not achieve nearly what it could have achieved without a more diverse workforce. He said there were no good excuses for lack of women in the sector. He also said he thought augmented reality, AR, and the concept of the Metaverse were profound. In the future, people will wonder how we lived without AR, he says. We're investing a ton in that space. Augmented reality is a mixture of digital content and the real world. A very simple example might be using the phone on your camera to insert virtual furniture before you buy it to see how it might look in your house. The Metaverse is a concept of entire virtual world, and big tech is investing heavily in it. Not least Meta, formerly Facebook, which rebranded itself to reflect its new priority. Apple has just launched its Founders Development Program for female founders and app creators in the UK. I think the essence of technology and its effects on humanity depends upon women being at the table, Mr. Cook says. Technology is a great thing that will accomplish many things, but unless you have a diverse views at the table that you're working on it, you don't wind up with great solutions. He said while companies, including his own, had made progress on diversity, there were no good excuses for the tech sector not to employ more women. Apple had 35% female staff across its global staff in 2021, according to its own diversity figures. It launched its original Apple Health Kit in 2014 without a period tracker, which led to accusations that this was an oversight due to male bias amongst its developers. One challenge facing the sector is the lack of girls choosing to pursue science, tech, engineering, and math subjects at school. Business can't cope out and say there's not enough women taking computer science, therefore I can't hire enough, says Mr. Cook. We have to fundamentally change the number of people that are taking computer science and programming. His view is that everybody should be required to take some sort of coding course by the time they finish school, in order to have a working knowledge of how coding works and how apps are created. Apple has also created its own coding program, Swift, along with content for learning how to use it.